Hey guys, it's Joey Gaming and welcome back to another video here on the Joey Gaming channel. In today's video, we have some new information regarding Quantum TV that is quite interesting. And no, Quantum TV did not strike down another channel, nor did he have another bad, horrible take about a video game. This video is about him getting arrested. Yeah, you heard that right. Quantum TV just got arrested. And it's kind of interesting. Also, there's some misinformation going around about the whole arrest that I want to go ahead and clear up. But it's not a lot. It's just a misunderstanding. And yeah, it's kind of interesting. I want to go ahead and talk about it. One last thing before we go ahead and talk about what happened. I want to go ahead and shout out all of these people on your screen right now for following me on Twitter. If you haven't yet, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. If you want a shout out, then follow me on Twitter. I'm 50 followers away from 200 followers on Twitter, and I would like to get 200 followers. So if you enjoy my content and would love to see my tweets, I basically tweet out, I don't know, a few times a day. Sometimes memes, sometimes of my actual thoughts, sometimes I crap post. And I don't know, there's a lot of interesting tweets on my Twitter page, and I don't know, I'm just trying to grow it. So if you do me a favor and give it a follow. Link in the description, and you also will receive a shout out like these awesome, beautiful people that you saw on your screen a little while ago. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about what happened. So what happened? So yesterday, I see this tweet on Twitter by someone by the name of Rambo Tweety 1. And he tweets out saying, Quantum TV arrested April 14th, 2023 for domestic violence. Yes, has been confirmed through public record. And I want to go ahead and make a clarification. Quantum TV did not get arrested for domestic violence. Instead, he got charged with something else that is kind of related to domestic violence, but he didn't get charged for domestic violence. But I will go ahead and talk about that later. So, in that same tweet, Rambo also shares these two images. The first one is Quantum TV's mugshot, and the second one is the case. I'm not going to use this image a lot. Instead, I'm going to share this image instead because he also tweets out this image as well, which is a lot better, has more information. So, first of all, he got arrested in the state of Florida. So, Quantum TV is a Florida man, which, you know, kind of makes sense because he false strikes people for criticizing him and having dumb takes on Elden Ring, right? So it kind of makes sense if I'm being completely honest. He got arrested and he was charged with first-degree felony obstructing justice that involves domestic violence. For those that don't know what obstructing justice is basically helping a criminal hide his or her evidence. Let's say that Quantum TV knew a murderer, right? Or I know someone that murdered someone else. I go ahead and I hide the evidence or I destroy the evidence. That is obstructing justice. Basically, Quantum TV is getting accused that he was hiding and destroying evidence that is related to a domestic violence case. And yeah, it's pretty serious stuff. This is a felony. And according to Google, if Quantum TV is found guilty, he will be looking up to at least 5 years in prison, which is kind of crazy if you ask me. Like, we could not have to deal with Quantum TV for 5 years if this is true. Also, if he becomes a felon, he can't vote and he can't own firearms and a few other restrictions, which is kind of crazy. So, yeah. Also, he is out on bond currently. He paid the $500 bond. So, what bond means is that you go to jail, you get charged, you get your mugshot, you get all that stuff. But if you get bailed out, like your parents bail you out, or someone bails you out, or you bail yourself out, it's basically you get your freedom back temporarily. You still have to go to trial. You still have to go to court to see if you're guilty or not. But you get that. But you get some extra freedoms, right? To basically talk to your lawyer, come up with a battle strategy for your trial. Talk to your parents, because if you're guilty and you know it, and you're going to plead not guilty, you can go ahead and say goodbye to your loved ones. Basically, that's basically what bond is. It basically grants you freedom up until your trial, where then you have to go ahead and do your trial to see if you're guilty or not. And that's basically what's going on. Long story short, Quantum TV is charged with obstructing justice that involves domestic violence, which is a very, very big deal. and he's currently out on bond for $500. So here's my opinion. First things first, in my eyes, as of right now, Quantum TV is innocent. You may be thinking that, Joey, that's an insane take. Why are you siding with Quantum TV? And that's actually a good point. As someone that believes in innocent until proven guilty, this applies to Quantum TV. That policy, that mindset applies to everything, especially when it comes to a very serious crime like obstructing justice that involves domestic violence. Like, I think that if you get charged with any crime, I think you should be treated with innocent until proven guilty, right? And that's what the courts are supposed to do, but in a lot of cases they don't. But I'm a big believer in innocent until proven guilty. And so as of right now, Quantum TV is innocent until the court says otherwise and says, yeah, Quantum TV is guilty. And at that point, if the court finds out that he is guilty for obstructing justice, then yeah, I'll go ahead and I will change my opinion and say, yeah, Quantum TV is guilty and not innocent. But as of right now, innocent until proven guilty applies to Quantum TV. And me saying that does not excuse the wrongdoings of what Quantum TV has done in the past. Everything he has done, like falsely copywriting, striking YouTubers down, is not okay. It doesn't excuse that. Like, he's not innocent. Like, it's been proven that he is in the wrong in copyright law, that he violated copyright laws. Like, he is not innocent in that situation. He is definitely guilty. But when it comes to this case and this charge, he's innocent until proven guilty in my eyes. So I thought I should clear that up. There's a lot of people on Twitter who are celebrating the fact that Quantum TV is getting charged with domestic violence. And once again, guys, that's not true. He's not getting charged with domestic violence. He's getting charged with, obstructing justice that involves a domestic violence case. So it's still pretty serious, but not as bad as domestic violence. But still, just thought I should point that out. He's not getting charged with domestic violence. He's getting charged with obstructing justice. And once again, Quantum TV is looking between 5 to 20 years, which is insane. And yeah, another thing that I want to talk about is his bond. A lot of people on Twitter are celebrating the fact that Quantum TV is in jail, right? And that means that he can't falsely copyright strike down people's videos or make horrible Elden Ring takes. No, that doesn't mean that. Here's the thing. His bond was $500, and that's easily a low enough where Quantum TV or someone that knows Quantum TV can actually pay for his bond and get him out. So he's out on bond right now. Quantum TV is currently out on bond for and he can still make YouTube videos. His court date is not until October of this year. So he can still make videos. He can still falsely copyright strike people's videos down. Like, this whole trial, like this whole arrest really isn't going to really change a lot in the short term when it comes to Quantum TV. Just because he got arrested and charged with anything doesn't mean that Quantum TV won't stop falsely copyright striking people's videos down or channels down. Just I hope you guys know that he's currently out on bond, and it won't be until October until we find out that he is guilty or not. So with that, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if by any chance, if Quantum TV is actually not guilty, he's actually 100% innocent, then I wish him the best of luck on beating his case. But until then, Quantum TV, you're innocent until you get proven guilty in court. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and see ya. Peace.